Rhode Island threw some things at them late in that ball game, and your kids persevered and got through this.
We did. It was a gutty win. We did not rebound well. I'm sure you were barking about it on the radio. If you weren't, they could hear me barking over the microphone. But our initial defense was good. Our box outs were, and that's part because they're bigger than we are and more physical. But we really got to address that because we gave them so many second chance opportunities. Still down the stretch, we found a way to get it done. We turned the ball over a lot today too. So I don't know, maybe the coach doesn't know what he's talking about because I keep preaching about rebounds and turnovers. We gave up 23 offensive rebounds, 24.
Yeah, but overall you were only out rebounded by 3, which I thought was kind of a big thing. And obviously your kids shot well today. When you can shoot 52% from the floor and 57% behind the arc, you didn't take a lot. 4 for 7 though, but you capitalized on those offensive opportunities you had.
Well, we did, and I tell you what really kind of hurt us kind of down the stretch was when we had the screen.
Yep.
And Ricky Williams had sent her to the bench for a long time. You could just tell that we missed that senior leadership on her. But how great was it that she got back out there and hit these clutch free throws to win the game for us. So I'm especially proud of her. We got to get more production out of our post, but that's up to our guards to get the ball.
Yep.
We did a good job getting it inside.
Yeah, that early first half run, and we talked about it in the pregame show. You got yourself in that deep hole last week on Friday night at Central Connecticut. Got yourself a nice lead with that 20-6 run in the first half, including the 12-0 run, which pays big dividends. I mean, you don't care when you get the points; just take them when you get them, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we're always happy to win. Don't get me wrong, but this is one we still got to get a lot better. We'll learn from this. We'll get back and watch the film. It's actually the thing that I really get excited about with this job. I love teaching. I love the practices. And this is a hard turnaround. Very different style of plays with the zone defense that Rhode Island plays. We're doing that on one day's rest and short practice. The kids got up at 7:30. We left to come over here and practice this morning. Make sure we went over the right stuff. Hopefully, it made a difference. Maybe made a 4-point swing or whatever.
Every win is always great, but especially when you go on the road and beat an A10 team, which is that's great for your program, a young program, because they'll look at this and say, okay, as you talked about the things you didn't do well, but still you came away with a W.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is satisfying. No doubt about it. And I'm sure those kids are happy. I was on pretty hard at halftime because they seemed to be very excited to be up, at halftime. And I told them that wasn't the last. We had to improve our rebounding.
And that really is one of the key things also. We haven't talked about it, but you have to learn to win.
Yeah.
When you haven't won for so long, and that's one of the things, the processes you're in right now.
They do. But they are learning. It's a good group. It's a slow process. It has to be. There's no other way. It just takes time to do these things. But they're picking it up. Their effort's outstanding. Their attitudes are great. The bench enthusiasm is great. And again, I've said it 100,000 times probably. I've got a great staff.
Yep.
You're doing a good job.
You're doing a great job. Hey, congratulations, Coach, on that first win.
Thank you very much.
See you on Saturday.